Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you haven't seen my videos before, I am Danny Loons. Please make sure that you subscribe. And if you're already one of my subscribers, welcome back. Today we are doing a favorite summertime look, and this is a look that has some variety to it. You don't always have to do it the same. There's some key components that you can kind of switch in and out to, keep it versatile and keep it fun and keep it different. This is a collaboration video with April. She is another fellow beauty YouTuber, and of course I'm going to link down all of her stuff below. I'll link her video below. Make sure that you please check her out. Please make sure that you subscribe to her channel and go watch her video because she also posted her favorite summertime look. So you can find her on YouTube as April Islas, and you can find her on Instagram. So go check out her video and make sure that you subscribe and watch some of her other videos. I think that you will really enjoy them. So this is the look that I created for summertime, and if you want to see how I got this look, make sure you keep watching. So first I'm going to start off with my Tarteguard, and it is a tinted moisturizer, and it has an SPF of 20, and it is from Tarte, of course. Just going to put this all over my face, bring it down just a little bit onto my neck. You've seen me use this 1,000 times. You know that I love it. Just going to put a little bit more on my cheeks because it will increase the coverage, just a hair. It is going to let some of the natural redness on my cheeks come through so I don't look totally flushed out. That's what I like most. So depending on the day, I don't always do this. It kind of just depends on how my dark circles are looking. But today, they're a little bit more intense, and I still think I put too much on of that. But I'm just going to put on some concealer, and I am using the Tarte Shapetape Contour Concealer in the shade Light. I don't think I've ever really talked about this sponge too much. It is the Lemon Drop sponge from Mikasa Beauty, and I absolutely love it, and I just think it's wonderful. If you do want to purchase one, I do have an affiliate link down below. No pressure, it's totally up to you. Just saying. It's down there if you want to use it, but I do love this, and they do have makeup and a bunch of other stuff, but I absolutely love this sponge. It is my normal go-to. Now that concealer's on, I'm going to go in with this TemptuxBoxycharm collaboration of a liquid glow, and I cannot remember what the shade of this is. I'm not sure if they named it. I'm sure that they did. I just don't know. I kind of will apply this in a couple different ways today. I'm going to first put it on with my sponge and just put it on the high points of my face, of course. And then I like to kind of just smooth it over just a little bit with my finger and press it into the skin. And what you can tell is it definitely gives it kind of like that glow from within little look. I love to use this with foundation as well. If I'm really wanting that dewy, glowy skin, I will mix it in with my foundation and go from there. So this next thing has kind of become one of my favorites, and I've used it once. So I don't really know how it can become a favorite that quickly, but when I used it the other day, I thought this would be perfect for just those more natural kind of days where you don't want too much but you need a little bit. So I'm going in with my Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula, and this is the light bronzer. Full disclosure, when I bought this, I just thought that there was like one bronzer color, kind of like, the Benefit Hoola bronzer, and you can kind of see it warm up my face, but it's definitely not dark enough for me, especially when I have some tan going on, but that's okay. This is why I thought it would be perfect for these types of summer days where you want just a little bit of something, but not like a whole bunch. It's a little bit more natural. And you guys already know it smells incredible. It smells like coconut. I have used the Too Faced Hangover Primer, and that's a coconut based one, and it broke me out. Broke me way out. But this, it doesn't really affect my skin too much. So I don't know if there's actual like coconut qualities in it or just the scent, but whatever's in there does not affect my skin at all. So now that we're looking like a bronzed goddess, we are going to do the eyebrows real quick. So I just used my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz for that. And now we're on to the fun part. So for a summertime look, I kind of like to do an easier, not so dramatic type of eyeshadow just to kind of ensure that things are staying. And I'm just going to use my fingers. I cannot put my finger on the smell of that. It smells like something that I've used before. Now we are going to go in to the shade from Colourpop. Now you could use any kind of matte brown, cool toned that you want, but this is the one that I'm using. It is called Bel Air from Colourpop, and I'm just going to take that onto a large blending brush and take that all over the lid, honestly. So what that's going to do is set that concealer as well and give us some depth. This type of look is kind of the one that you don't have to be like super, you know, careful with. You don't have to have like that much precision. I mean, don't go, you know, lying over here or in there, but you know what I mean? Like, you don't have to like be very careful to the creases.
Go.
Now this part is kind of the part that you can get creative with when it comes to this summertime look. So as you can tell right here, I have some very, very bright colors, right? And that's the part that we can get creative with. So what I really like to do is on my bottom lash line, I like to, just with really nice precision, take a bold color, put it down there. So it's giving some color to me, but nothing like too dramatic. You don't have to be like super careful with it. You can just kind of slap it on and you're good to go. The blue color is really called my name, but I don't know, I'm wearing this green shirt and I feel like the blue will just kind of set it all off. I'll have to use that blue just another time and show you guys. I'm going to go in with another Colourpop shade, and it is the shade Checkmate. So I am just going to take a very small packer brush. This packer brush came with the Modern Renaissance Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I'm going to take Checkmate on the edge of it. So kind of just to make that a little bit more cohesive, we're going to ever so slightly bring it up just a little bit, kind of connecting the true outer V. Take the other side, just blend that in real quick, and that's it. Just kidding. I need to do my highlight. Take the shade, you know the drill, pop that into the corner. It's nothing too dramatic, and that's pretty much why I wanted to use that as a corner highlight. And then for the brow bone highlight, I'm just going to take this Colourpop Supershock shadow called Glow. And put that underneath my brows. Next up will be mascara. You can, of course, use any mascara that you want. I'm going to be using my Grande Mascara, which I know you guys probably think is funny because it was in my Must Lust or Bust video as a bust, I think. But the more that I started to use it, the more I started to love it. Going to pop Benefit Roller Lash onto my bottom lash line real quick. Now that that is done, time for the fun part. With this, you can kind of create like whatever type of lip you want since the under eye is pretty subtle. Side note, this is the first time that I've ever worn this lipstick. Not really sure how I'm feeling about it right now. It's really sticky. I'm hoping that goes away. It's a little dry and like not feeling dry, but like looks dry on my lips. It's really weird. I love the color though. It's definitely very like summertime and bold, so I do like that. That's everything for this look. This is my go-to summertime look. You can always switch up the lip and you can always switch up the bottom lash line eyeshadow. And that kind of is what creates a fresh and fun look all the time, rather than just doing one simple look consistently. And that's everything. Go check out April's page as well. It's all linked down below. Please make sure that you watch it and subscribe to her channel. I hope that you liked this video. If you haven't already, please make sure that you subscribe. I post every Tuesday and Thursday. Give me a big thumbs up if you liked this video. I would really appreciate that. Follow me on all of my social medias. They are linked down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. And then for the subscribe to my channel before you leave. Subscribe. Lolly. Frickin' bugs. That's not what I'm going to do. So I just used my Beverly. So I'm going in with my butter bronzer. So seriously, you guys are making so much noise over there. Gosh. Drop that tissue paper.